How are you, everyone? My name is Aditya Dave, and with my whole group, we are going to present a retirement plan for case number one, that is Amanda Jones. Starting from a background, Amanda Jones is 31 years old. She is living as a common law partner with her fiance Robert in Toronto. She's an HR specialist in XYZ company and has a group life and disability insurance with the company. She also have a defined contribution plan, but she does not have any will or power of attorney. Her employment income per year is $70,000 gross, and her net income is $48,879. She has some assets such as registered investments worth over $28,000, a Volkswagen Jetta car worth around $15,000, and a non-registered account for the couple worth over $6,000. Her total assets are $49,973,000, and her long-term liabilities are $18,483, making her net worth $31,490. Her monthly expenses are $3,400, and her monthly income is over $4,073, making her net cash flow of $649 per month. She has some short-term goals, such as buying a house property in Hamilton, worth around 500 to 550,000, and marrying Robert no later than June 2022. She has a long-term goal, which includes having a retirement income at the time of retirement worth $60,000 in today's money. Now we'll move on to her age of retirement. So to enjoy her retirement benefits optimally, we have advised her that she should retire at the age 65, and we are assuming that she has taken up this suggestion. Now we'll move on to her long-term retirement goal, which is her gross requirement of income. So she has already mentioned in the case that she wants $60,000 per year at the time of retirement in today's money, but she's going to retire after 31 when she is 65. So after 34 years. For that, we have to find a future value of this amount, and the future value of 60,000 would be $163,914 at the time of retirement. So that would be her gross requirement of income. Now we will look at some expenses which she will be paying after retirement. So this is the schedule of expenses in today's amount, as well as indexed, that is at the time of retirement. So there are some expenses that we have included. There are some expenses that we have increased. For example, leisure and entertainment, travel, utilities, healthcare, grocery, gas. She will continue to have banking costs and will pay car insurance because she's going to have a car after retirement. So her overall expenses after retirement in today's money will be $43,374. But at the time of retirement, and in terms of future value, it will be $118,494. There are some expenses that we have included, such as leisure and entertainment, travel and healthcare, but there are some expenses that we have not included, such as rent. She will not be paying rent in her retirement because she will have her own house. And we also excluded mortgage because we are assuming that she would have paid off her mortgage prior to her retirement. Okay. Now we can see that the retirement expenses are way less than her required income, which results into an unused requirement of income, which we will call retirement savings or annual savings. These savings can be used against a lot of things, such as post-secondary education of her children, if she has any, some emergency expenses incurring during the time of retirement, buying a capital property like an automobile or an electronic instrument in her retirement, or creating a legacy or inheritance for her children, right? So these are some utilization that she can do with her savings. That's it for the sources of expenses. Now we will move on to sources of the post-retirement income. And my friend Chetan will explain it. Chetan, to you.
Hi, thank you so much, Aditya. Hi, everyone. So, I'll be explaining about the sources of post-retirement income through government sources. So, majority of individuals working in Canada have eligibility for Canada Pension Plan, and CPP is a deferred income retirement old age security. Since Amanda was a working individual when she was 18, and we are assuming that she made her CPP contributions consistently till the age of 65. CPP is calculated by employer and deducted from payments on the gross income. So currently, Amanda's gross income is $72,000 annually, and we can see the standard formula for CPP. And here we have uh, noted the values. So the maximum amount that can be contributed for the current year is $3,166 by Amanda. Amanda will contribute her CPP for 47 years in total. Considering the assumption the CPP payable to Amanda will be the income projection is $39,000 for $39,462 per year. Additionally, from 2024, uh, government will give the contribution rate of 4% on the second ceiling and will impact the higher income bracket of individuals. An estimate value of second ceiling starting for 2024 is $72,400. We have assumed that Amanda's gross income in 2024 is going to be $78,676. So considering the underlying formula, we have substituted the YMP values for 2022 to 2024 as the estimates from Canada.ca and the present values of 2021 and 2020. So thus in Amanda's retirement year, this additional CPP benefit will be $37,026. The total CPP benefit for the base and additional amount is will sum up to $76,488. So we come up to OAS, old age security benefits, which will be received by the by Amanda. Since she is not low earning individual, she will not be eligible for the GIS. Her monthly OAS pension in today's value is going to be $615, and indexing the value at 3% inflation after 34 years, she will get $20,172 per year. Now I request Kunal to explain about the non-government income.
Thank you so much, Jatan. So now I will be taking over with RRSP and TFSA. RRSP and TFSA, we have divided in three sections according to her goals. So first, we have divided it from July 2020 to the end of 2021 so that she can save for her marriage and pay out her loan that she has, the education loan. Then we have divided it from 2022 to 2027 so that she can fulfill her buying a house dream. And then from 2028 to the age of retirement. Next page. This is the income tax bracket that she will be in. She has a 72,000 gross income, so she will fall in the third one category, which is 20.28. Now I will move on to the first of all the TFSA savings. We have assumed that her entertainment cost per month will be reduced by $300. So now her new savings will be $949.77. So for first 18 months, we will be investing all the amount in TFSA. Next page. So here, as you can see, that from July 2020 to December 2021, she already has 2,151 in her TFSA amount that is given in the case. So taking that as a present value, so for year 2020, her number of payments will be 6, and per month she will be investing 949.77. So in the end, she will have in a TFSA that will be 7987.49. And for year 2021, similarly, the number of payments will be 12. The rate of return will be 6%. And the present value will be 7987. And she will invest the same amount as last year, and which will bring her future value to 20,196.08, out of which she will take out 16,196 to pay out her to use for her wedding, and the remaining amount to pay out her education loan that she had. Now in the meantime, she has RRSP as well in Canadian as well as in US equity. So for first 2 year, we are not investing anything. So we will just take initial amount that were there and calculate the future value that we will have in 2022. So for Canadian equity, we will have 8,087.22. There will be no payment, so that's why PMT is 0. And for USA, we will have 9,091.70. So now from here, for the next 5 year, as she wants to save for her home, she wants to buy a home. So we will be investing 4,500 per year in both of the equity, both the Canadian and the US equity. So if we see for Canadian equity, there will be 5 years there, so the number of payments will be 5. The rate of interest will be similar 6%, the present value that we already calculated, and she will invest 4,500 per year. So in Canadian equity, she will have 36,189.44. Following the same formula, in US equity, she will have 30,533.66. Now we will be going that she can take 35,000 under the home buyers plan from her RRSP out. So we are going to take 35,000 out at the end of 2027, and she can use it as a down payment for her home. Now, if we calculate for TFSA for year 2022 to 2027, she will invest $2,000 in TFSA. As currently she has all her TFSA is gone. She used it for her wedding and to pay out her loan. So for 5 years, we have investing $2,000 at the rate of interest is 6, present value is 0, and the future value will be 11,274.19. Now it's been 8 years. So now we have assumed that after 8 years, the rate of return is going to increase by 1% at least. That will also increase her savings as well with 3% inflation. So her new savings will be 14,017.16. Now we will do the calculation for her retirement. So now she has only 28 years left in her retirement. So we will maximize her TFSA. That means we will invest $500 per month in her TFSA for next 28 years. So P by Y is equals to 12 because payments are 12 per year. N is equals to 28 years into 12, that is 336. I by Y that we have assumed that new will be 7%, the present value that we already calculated, and she will invest 500. So that the future value will come down to 5,98,928.78. That's the TFSA amount that she will have at the age of retirement. Now moving on for RRSP. Now we have assumed that she have merged her both the Canadian in US equity. Now she will only invest in the Canadian equity. So we have already taken out 35,000. So now that leaves with her RRSP of 38,723.1. Now for the next 28 years, we have assumed that she will calculate, she will put in 600 per month. So now if we see the formula, the payments per year is going to be same 12. N is going to be same, rate of interest is going to be same 7. The present value here will be 38,729, and the payments that she will make per month is 600. So the new future value, the amount that she will have from her RRSP in retirement is 8,96,559.86. Now assuming that she can has children as well, so she, if she wants, she can also contribute $2,000 because that's the part is remaining from her savings accounts. Now I will hand it over to Siddharth to explain the defined contribution pension plan.
Thank you, Gunnar. So the next income source for Amanda is DCPP. As we can see that Amanda has already been enrolled in DCPP with her employer, who is XYZ company. DCPP is a pension plan that will provide Amanda with the benefit of retirement income. In this case, we have assumed that Amanda and her employer will be contributing in equal proportion. And taking this assumption into consideration, we have invested an amount of $376 every month till 2021, which with her employer contribution will be $752 in order to achieve her short-term goal, which will be an addition, which will be an adding an amount of $26,710 towards her retirement income. Once she has achieved her short-term goal, we will be increasing the contribution amount to $450 every month, which with her employer contribution will be $900. We have also assumed that her life expectancy rate will be 90 years, and hence from her retirement age she will be having an income of 48,929 annually for the next 25 years. Moving on towards next part, which is the surplus part, which will be explained by my colleague Juliana.
Thank you, Siddharth. Well, we can see now that she's going to have a surplus of 827,369. So she will have more than enough to accomplish her goal of having 60,000 in today's money per year of retirement. This will grant her a good life in retirement, and also she will still have some money if something happens during the life that doesn't allow her to do the savings that she expected for her retirement. And the surplus will give her the ability of still be within the plan if she has anything unexpected for her life. For example, if she has a disability that she was not expecting, or she have more expenses that she was expecting in a period of her life, in a phase of her life, so she will still be able to get the 60,000 she was expecting to have in retirement. Also, she is planning to have one child, but if she decides to have another child, she will still be able to save to her retirement. And also, if she wants to buy a cottage or any other thing that she wants to during her life, she will still have some money to manage, and even doing like this, she will be able to accomplish her retirement plans. That's our report, that's our work, and we are very happy with the possibilities of Amanda's life. And I would like to thank all my colleagues for all the work done, and also the professor. And that's it. Thank you so much. Bye.